Any better? Hello. I literally deleted the chat. Wait, now I can't see the chat. There, let's see it now. Maybe I can, I don't know. Why is the chat still there? What the? I literally deleted the chat from the scene. There's literally no chat. Whatever. At least this time it's not like completely covering everything. Hi friends, how are we doing? At least it's just one chat. The chat doesn't look good. Chat looks small. It's confusing. We're all confused. I'm confused. One of these days I'm gonna get it. I tell you, one of these days. Where'd the gangster rap go? I have no control over the music right now. Somebody else got here first, so they're working on the iPad and like picking the music. I tried to like turn it down a little bit so I don't get any, so it's easier for me to like upload this as a VOD later. But hello friends, how's the new tooth? I'm so glad you noticed. It's actually still not even a real tooth. Like, it's not even an implant. I mean, it's just a piece of wax that they gave me to put in between my Invisalign. So it looks darker. It literally looks like I have a dead tooth. I mean, I guess it's better than having no tooth, but I don't know. I don't love it. I kind of wish it matched the color of everything else in my mouth, but you know. You're watching this from Australia at 3:30 a.m.? You gotta go to sleep, dude. I'll be done streaming it in 3 hours. I was gonna say you can wake up at like 6:30 and that would be an acceptable time to watch the stream, but you should be sleeping. Hello, Staunch. How you doing? We're doing chest today. I'm really, really, really fatigued though, so I don't know how good this workout is gonna be. Usually, on Saturdays, I do my long efforts, and yesterday I biked 42-ish miles. So now I'm tired. But it's okay. Things are moving. Oh, did you hear that? Hang on, let me see if I can capture the sound from the next one. I don't think it's gonna be as good. Ready? How did that sound? Did that sound okay? Oh, I love a good back crack. Okay, let me warm up my shoulders a bit. We're gonna do pushing. Oh, hi. We're gonna do pushing first. Some bench press. But I gotta warm up a little. It was my back. I'm really stiff. Where's the sweater from? I thrifted it, I fear. When I take it off, because I'll get hot, I will check the tag for you. But yeah, it's thrifted. All right, let's do some warming up. Oh, I'm glad you guys like my sweater. I lost my marbles when I saw it. Had to come home with me. How's this? I feel like from the side is actually much better. How's that? Do you like that? How's everybody's weekend going? How's the Sunday? Did we have a good weekend? Did we feel rested? All right, let's put some workout situations on my watch. Strength, free, start. You're on knock shift at the hospital. Dude, that's brutal. I have some friends that do night shifts as nurses, and That shit's tough. I don't know how you do it. I used to do overnights when I worked at McDonald's when I was 15. That was so hard. I would do an overnight shift on a Friday. So like I'd get out of school and then I'd do my homework and then I'd try not to waste my Friday so I wouldn't want to sleep. And then I'd go in at 10 freaking p.m. and then get out the next day at 6 a.m. I definitely shouldn't have been doing that. Not good for the geez Louise. Not good for the development of a young brain. Yeah, I know. Also, I was 15, which is kind of wild. I might have been 16 when I started the overnights. There was only 2 people in the entire building. That's how a lot of McDonald's do their things. Where like if it's like not very busy, if it's in a small town or something, it'll be one person like managing the orders in the till, and then another person cooking the food. I don't know how heavy we're gonna go here today. I gotta tell you, it's been a little while since I've done any bench press at all, but why not start now? Was that my first? Yes, that was my first job. 235? Maybe 245? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'll do about 230 today. I'm still not used to the Invisalign. In my mouth. Okay. I don't want you guys to be able to hear me like heavy breathing this time, because that really, I watched the VOD back and it was really bad. So I guess I'm gonna put you here. There. That's a good spot for you. You can stay there. Math. I am not awake. I am not awake. I'm still recovering from last week's daylight savings. I need 10 pounds now. Getting old. Where's my trainer? Finnegan is at home. He's at home. He came here though. It was so fun. I was a little nervous that he wouldn't like it, but he did such a good job. We did a whole back workout. I'm gonna upload a reel or a TikTok or a short on it later, because I did the full back workout with him. Messing with your watch after each set, it looks annoying. It is a little bit, but also I'm kind of used to it because it gives you a more accurate idea of how much like effort you're actually putting in and how long you're resting in between the sets. So if you're looking for like maximum hypertrophy, it's actually quite useful. But yeah, at first it was definitely very annoying. Did he give the workout too? No. He just sat like a good boy, like the good and handsome and brave boy that he is. The most that I've ever bench pressed, 155 for one. I have a video of it somewhere. When I was doing powerlifting, that was like when I was obviously lifting the most. I don't really bench anymore. But yeah, I think it was 155. What was that? That was 5. Okay, I need another 5. Here's another 5. Sorry, that was really loud. Forgive me. You say that you're getting old. Wait until you're in your 60s and hitting the gym. Trust me, you will feel old. Dang. I mean, you should be proud to be able to go to the gym in your 60s. That's the goal, dude. Like that's my goal, is to be able to be lifting well into my like 80s. 155, that's more than you weigh? Yeah, definitely. I think right now I weigh somewhere around 125, 130. And when I benched 155, I was probably closer to 130. So yeah, obviously it was more. But I don't even think I could probably bench 100 pounds today. We'll see. We'll see. It's never too late to get to the gym, but the earlier one starts to work out, the better. True, true, true. True, true, true. This is the amount of weight that I feel like I need to take off my sweater because I slip and slide on the bar a little bit, on the bench a little bit. And I really like to have like a nice taut frame, all the points of contact. We'll try it anyway, whatever. That felt okay. As a power lifter that weighs 330 pounds, I can't comprehend being that small. Well, let me tell you, Fred, I can't comprehend being that big. Bodies are fascinating. I love, how much is that? 75. No, yeah. I love how, I always find, I can't speak. Did I say I'm tired? I always find it fascinating how people can be the same height and weight and literally look completely different. I think that's so fascinating. So fascinating. We can go heavier. We can go heavier. Wait, no, this one stays. I'm so afraid right now because it's been so long since I've benched. I have like this sneaky suspicion that I'm gonna, I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm gonna get stuck under this and then I'm gonna need to call for help and then I won't be able to do anything and it will be on the live stream. So let's hope it doesn't happen. 10 pounds, 10 pounds. I got those old school weights. No, this is the only bench here. Does this mic? Guys! What? Look, ready? You're here now. So cool. Magnets. Yeah, dude, magnets. Don't forget we're there though. I will. I probably will. Oh my goodness. What style are my tattoos? They are, I guess you could call them like old school or like old school traditional tattoos. Dang. We have stream streaks. Resmage, you're at 10 streams in a row. Does that mean you've literally been to every single one of my streams? 10 streams? That's crazy. It's crazy town. I haven't checked to see if I'm live on YouTube or not. We're live on YouTube. Let's go. Just broke my 10K record. Hey, congrats. Oh my God. That's sick. Okay, let's do this. Fingers crossed I don't get stuck. That'd be so embarrassing. Happens to the best of us though. Okay. That was actually okay. Lightweight. How much was that? That was like 6 and then what? 45, 55, 65. Is that right? 85? Yeah, that's right. Cool. Let's go to 95. Do you guys see that notification? Thank you, Aloon. This is so bad. Oh no. No. I can't even tell what you're doing. Can I check this way? Thank you for the follows. Oh, brother. Do I want you guys to yell at me during the lift? Yeah, I would expect it. I need the juice. Give me the juice. Okay, we're going to 95 now. This might be where we stop today. I don't know, we'll see. Pepper Twitch, since when? Since like February, but more frequently and like on a schedule since like 2 weeks ago or 1 week ago. Hello, it's ya baby boy. I didn't announce on my socials that I was gonna be live today. Was that a mistake? I don't know if I can do 135 today. I think we're wishful thinking there. I appreciate the optimism. There definitely was. Where was that sentence going? There definitely was a time where I could do 135 for reps. Today, I don't know. Maybe we'll just keep going up. Maybe we'll do like Well, let's see what we can max out at, actually. I still feel pretty good. I'm gonna start doing like warm-up style sets. Like 1 or 2, just to see if I can do it. And then we're just gonna keep pushing for that 1 rep max. We'll see. See how close I can get to my former glory. This feels heavier on the left side. Did I put another weight on there? Or is that a 35? Or am I just weak? No, it's 25. Okay. Well, that was 1 for 95. So we can go heavier. I feel good about that. Let's go, what do you think? 105? $150? No shot. What do we want? We want 2 5s, right? Yeah, that's what we want. Here's 1 5. And here's another 5. Okay, before I put this 5 on, gang, these types of weights, these like steel or like really hard ones that aren't like bumper plates, are so much heavier than the equivalent of that weight in a bumper plate. Why are these weights always so much heavier? Like, it's not the same 5 pounds. It's not the same 45 pounds. This is in kilograms. What is this? Maybe like 60 kilograms? No, that's too high. Like 50 kilograms. I don't know. All right, let's get it in. That is starting to feel heavy. We're getting close. We are approaching. What was that, 105? Let's see, what can I do? Maybe 115? Yeah, maybe.
Are you using this one?
No, you're all good. I'm not sure whose stuff that is. What did I put on that side? Okay, that's a 10. I need another 10. How's my foot feeling? My foot's feeling a lot better. Doesn't hurt anymore. I'm still not supposed to be doing too much like crazy walking around. I'm still at like 3,600 steps a day only. So basically I go home and then I sit after this. But 10% increase every week. So last week was 3,300. And then this week is 3,600, and then next week is 10% more, which I think is 4,000. I don't know. I don't know. We're getting there. The cycling's been really helpful. Do you sometimes just hold the weight up a long time instead of just repping it? Yeah, when I was doing powerlifting, I used to, like, you actually have to hold it up there until they say, like, come down. So, yeah, definitely. And sometimes you hold it up there and you think about life. I feel like you guys are getting a view of the inside of my nostrils now that I think about it. So I'm gonna move you. How about, no, not here. That won't work. Hi. This feels better. Okay. I think this is as high as I can go today. We shall see. Wish me luck. Oh, I'm scared. That's so embarrassing. It's not even that heavy. I'm scared. Okay, big and strong. Here we go. Big and strong. Strong and big. I am big and I am strong. And I am big and also strong. Yeah. That was a little scary. That was 115 though. That's not bad. We're getting back there. Slowly. Oh man. I don't know how easy that is. Didn't even fart. Correct. You think I can go heavier? I don't know. Probably. All right. We can try. But if I get stuck, everyone in the chat who isn't subbed right now has to sub. That's how it is. If I get stuck, you owe me your Prime subscription. Hi, Mike. Is that what you said? Yes, you're Mike. Hi, Mike. Okay, we can do it. What is this? 115? What do we do? 125? I definitely can't go more than 125. Howdy from Guelph, Ontario. Send me an email. I'm always open to talking about collaborations. Pepper at heypeppersteps.com is my email. 125? I don't think I can do 125. The bar is 45 pounds. It's an Olympic bar. Okay. What was this again? 45, 95, 105, 115, 120. That's a 10. 125. Do I have the 2.5 pound weights? Yes, I do. Okay, we got 125 on the bar. We've had nearly 3 minutes rest. We'll see. Oh, I'm real scared. I'm scared. Lightweight. I don't know if I can go heavier. I don't know. I guess I probably could, but like the thing is that like if I get stuck, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to hurt myself for views. Somebody said that I lost my tooth for and like I wasn't getting it fixed for views. I thought that was so funny. I'm just trying to think. How did that feel in my body? We do 130. We can do 130 for sure. Wait, what was this? Was this 125? I think I could do 130. Let's see, 45. I always lose track. This is why I need to write stuff down. I forgot my notebook. 45. So 95. 95. 115. 125. I don't know. Last stream you said if you don't write your workouts, you probably should, and I actually brought a notebook tonight. Nice. Good for bringing a notebook. Good on you. I wish that I remembered. Yeah, it does say the kg. I can give you the each one. I don't know what the bar is in kg. The bar does not say. 11.3 kg. 4.5 kg, 2.3 kg, 1.1 kg on both sides, plus 45 pounds. Okay, let's do it. Excuse me. After you do that squat, I might fail. I don't need a spot, but if I do fail, could you come and help me? Okay, thank you. Social anxiety is afraid of pepper. True. True. It's so funny. I don't get scared talking on the internet, or posting and seeing that a video gets like a couple million views or something. But like the second that I'm in a room with like more than 5 people, I can't talk so good. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, I am streaming, so if you don't want to be in it and I do fall, you can just tilt the camera away. It's fine. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Okay. I got it. No, I don't got it. I don't got it. No! Okay. Thank you. Sorry about that. I thought I had it.
You okay?
Oh yeah. Oh, don't bother putting it back on. It's okay. I'm not gonna do it again.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. Thank you. The good news is that I'm not as far away from my PR as I thought. That's it, start the trend cycle. I hate to tell you this. I'm already on it. I'm just kidding. I do not support steroids. Not at all. Not even a little bit. No ifs, ands, or buts. That was a jokey joke. Do not clip that out of context. I understand it's better to lift lighter weights with more frequency than to lift heavy weights with less frequency. It depends on what you are going for in terms of your goals. Also, yeah, Toll4K brought up a good point. I did say if I failed that, everyone in the chat has to sub. So, give me your money! I'm just joking, I'm just joking. No, I'm not. Give me your money. Okay. Let's cool her down with one more go. All right, I'm not gonna push it. Whoops. Edit last set. 2 big fat reps. Okay. Hi. I think a dead hang might do me good to kind of fix my shoulder up. Oh, what can you do? Missed your email the first time. pepper@heypeppersteps.com. It's also on my website and in my bio on YouTube. There we go. My pants, they're from Cotopaxi. They're very comfortable. What about the bar outside? I could go outside. It's a little cool today. That really hurt. I wasn't expecting him to grab the bar from only one side. That really fucking hurt. Okie dokie. Let's move on, shall we? I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Boots with the fur. It's actually nice out, dang. Oh, I don't want to be so close to the music. I'm not about to get like more chances of being demonetized. You miss Four Wheel High and other country jams already? Dude, that got stuck in my head so much. I've been singing that all freaking week. If you weren't here last week, somebody was playing some country music and it was less than good. And one of the songs was the classic Four Wheel High. Hey Veggie, how you doing? No, I don't like country. Let's not get it twisted. I really don't like country. Okay, I'm not sure if we can continue shoulder day. That actually hurts so bad. We'll see. Is this good? No. We can do better. How about like a fun mirror shot? Like a reflection. How's this? Oh, fun. Look at that. We're gonna see. God damn it. The first exercise of the gosh darn morning. Okay, we'll start a little lighter, I suppose. Is this fun? Is this a fun angle? Maybe we just go lightweight and then many reps. That feels like the solution. It doesn't hurt too bad. Usually I would not continue, but I haven't done a chest day in a while and I'm feeling a little bit stubborn, so. I don't know how many that was. Felt like 20. We'll put 20. Probably was not 20. Bigger shoulders, more room for tattoos. You're onto something. Like more space between, like I imagine my shoulders get so capped that like these tattoos just like spread out. I think Pepper should stop falling for Chad's pressuring. I didn't feel pressured there. A little bit I did, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. I would have probably tried that if I was with my friends too. So it's not like a huge difference. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have tried it if you didn't say anything, but like, if I was with literally any other one person, I would want them to push me that hard anyway.
Morning.
Hi.
You have a friend in the office?
Sorry?
Do you have a friend in the office?
Yeah, but he's not in today.
Okay. What's the easiest way to find
There's a phone number.
our website maybe?
Yeah, but it's just gonna be the phone number. Here's the number here.
They offer high intensity workout like group classes or something?
They do stuff for youth, but then there's some people who have like these guys here like offer training.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. You're learning cleans and snatches. Nice! Ollie lifting. What about jerks? I feel like cleans and snatches are equivalent to a shoulder destroyer, much like what just happened to me. I don't know. I used to play volleyball, so my shoulders are already kind of effed up. Lost my balance. This doesn't look like league. Because it's not. Have you guys seen those videos? Those like League of Legends videos, if you play League of Legends, on TikTok about like League of Legends player goes outside and then it's like this is like a Maokai ult. And like, oh, this rock is like Malphite. I want to make a video like that. I think it's so funny. No, I didn't stream League. I used to, like years ago, before I started creating content like for, or the sun is Leona. Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm just trying to become set right now. Ugh. Okay, my shoulder feels better. This is good news. I knew I just needed to divert the pain. I am not a Lowy. Although I love a Lowy. I wish I was a Lowy. Let's go this way. This feels like the way we go. There's literally two types of people in this world. There's Crypto Crossfire who says, don't do it if in pain, don't be stubborn. And then Mike says, no pain, no gain. Vi, I could see it. I could see it. I want to do some League of Legends cosplay at some point. First on the roster is Timo. I'm not even kidding. That's who I want to cosplay first. Then I'll branch out. I'd like to cosplay Zyra, to be honest. I feel like that's the most fitting. I also main Zyra, so. I'm surprised at how many League players there are in the chat. Science-based lifting? Yeah, always. Except not really today, because we're just silly goosing. Whew. You think I look like Caitlyn? I never miss. I like Caitlyn. Have I checked out the rope flow yet? No, I haven't. I don't usually have shoulder problems. Just when I fail a bench press. It's fine, everything's fine. I watched Arcane, does that count? Yeah, of course it counts. Absolutely, I think it's so cool how, oh, David, thank you so much for subbing. I think it's cool how League of Legends has been like opened up to the masses because of Arcane. I think that's so cool. Hey Punk Hound, thanks for being here. What role did I play in volleyball? I was a setter. I wanted to be a hitter really bad, but I was a setter. I was quick and nimble. Many step, fast time. But I'm not that tall. Which honestly wasn't like a problem, because I had a pretty decent vertical, but we had taller girls. So I just ended up setting, which worked fine for me, because I'm a little greedy and I like being able to touch the ball every single time. I like to be involved. What's my stack? What's that mean? Hey there, it's Pizza Boy. I don't know how much it was. We're just vibing today. Getting ready for the Lara Croft cosplay. Well, if I were to do it, this would be the shirt I would do it in. So you're not wrong. I am actually prepping for that. But I've got another cosplay that I'm gonna do first. Because I think it will be a little bit easier. And I don't know. Lara Croft feels like the first cosplay that everybody does when they get into cosplay, and I've never done any cosplaying at all before, so I don't want to be like, I want to be creative, I want to be me about it, so. Timo's not the first one I'm doing. I'm doing another girl, and if you are subscribed on Patreon, you already know what that is, because I put it in the update yesterday. I'm literally waiting on one piece, and then it'll be ready to go, which I'm very excited about. Very, very excited about. Power Ranger? Yes, I'm gonna be the red Power Ranger. I loved Power Rangers. Hints, it's a cartoon character. She is very, you can recognize her by her voice alone very easily. Even if she wasn't saying one of her own like iconic lines. It's not Disney. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. My front delt is crazy. You guys, you definitely can't see that. That's wild. They're a little imbalanced. I hate having it be like imbalanced on my sides, but I also hate doing like single limb exercises. I always want them to be like squat or stuff. I don't like doing lunges. I hate single arm, single leg, deadlifts, anything like that I hate. It's not Elastigirl, it's not Mary Poppins, it's not Trixie Tang, it's not Velma. You guys will you'll never guess it. I'm so, like, I would tell you if somebody does guess it, but I don't know who on YouTube said Velma, but a rip Velma. Velma would be good. Velma actually would be good. It's not Pepper Ann, but I could see Velma very easily. Dang, that's a good idea. But okay, she's a little bit more outdoorsy. That's the only hint I'm gonna give you. Like, it fits in my regular niche. There's no shot I can monetize this stream afterwards because of the music. Dang, that sucks. It's not Dora either. I can't do Dora, gang. What the heck? I can't do Dora. I'm thirsty. Hold on. Where did I put my water? Did I leave it in there? Where did I put my water? I think I left it in there. It's okay. Oh, it's right here. Room 5 of the gym goes hard. Eliza Thornberry, another killer idea. Another killer idea, but no. Like I said, you're not gonna guess it. You're not gonna guess it. There's no universe which you'll guess it. But when it happens, you're gonna be like, oh, that made so much sense. That was so, cause like, Edward, you guessed it. Unless you are already on the Patreon and you know that. They're trying to guess what type of cosplay I'm doing soon, because I have one in the works. Okay, one more of these. My plan was to do dips too. I don't know if that's such a good idea anymore. I don't know. I'm gonna go turn the lighting down. The search on the iPad right now is boom. Like boom, boom, boom. How do I turn this down? Yeah, okay, good. We got it. Oh, nobody cares. Also, just wear headphones, right? Let's see if we can do any dips. I don't know. This might be a one and done. It's kind of the same like area of pain. How does it look? Can you see? There we go. I don't know about this, gang. I could also do dipper. That's so true. Oh, I don't feel good about this. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. Dang, I'm sorry, guys. That sucks. Ah, man. Oh well. Let's see. What can we do instead? That sucks. I'm angry. We don't have a dip assist machine here. It's a pretty low-key small gym. We can do hanging leg raises. How's the temp outside? Pretty nice. Pretty nice if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. It's like my favorite line to do ever. Okay, I need a box. See you later, Peter. I got a box. Now we go outside. Someone remind me, last time I forgot the box. Last time I forgot to, dog's not here. Last time I forgot to put the box away. Someone called me out for that. Please call me out because I'll probably forget again. To be completely frank. To be honest and to be frank. I think maybe today we'll just like, after we do, well, yeah, okay. I think I'm done with chest. I think we're just gonna do core stuff. 10 sets of looking at trees. Oh, that was a lot of chocolates. More tree facts. More tree facts. It's like legitimately all oaks here. Oh, there's a redwood, actually. I can show you a redwood. Hold on. Hold on. Can you lock the screen? I'm sorry for moving around so much. Behind that oak is a redwood tree. Redwood trees are the tallest growing trees in the world, taller than the Statue of Liberty, and they are incredibly resistant to rot and fire because of their very, very thick bark. It's 12 inches thick in mature redwoods, and because of the tannins in their bark, which makes them red in the first place. Isn't that cool? Hey, lonely dog. How you doing? How you been? This is so fun. Can I pick things up with my toes? Are you being weird? Or are you just asking? Oh, okay, wait. I'll be right back. I have a fun idea of something that we can do. Just, I don't want to take you for the ride again because I don't want people to get dizzy. So just 1 second. I'm sure you can still hear me. Wait, I'm gonna leave the microphone just in case it disconnects and then I need to reconnect it. So just hold on a second. I'm gonna put the microphone like right here and it's not gonna fall, right? It's not gonna fall. Okay. Sorry. Hold on. I'll put this back on. I got a ring. How's this? Is that good? Okay, I'm gonna show you guys my trick. Okay, are you ready for my trick? Whoops, my watch was going this whole time. That's embarrassing. Okay. Are you ready for my trick? Wait, was I supposed to start? I think I was supposed to start with it in between my toes, and now my shoes are too big. Hold on, I messed up. I gotta take my shoes off. Ad break, really? All the more reason to subscribe. Yeah. I'm supposed to start it with my foot. All right, let's try again. I can't, okay, but my problem is I can't get up there. What can I do with this? I can't hop up with one leg. What do I do? Okay, let's just pretend like it starts with this arm, and then I'm gonna put it down on my feet, and then I'll do the whole trick, which is actually harder for me, so it's more impressive, but it looks less cool. Okay, now we put it on the foot. Okay, there we go. Now we start. My watch always gets in the way on this part. It's really annoying. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And throw and catch, and then don't drop down because you don't want to hurt your foot, but that's when you would typically drop down. But instead we're doing a safe landing, not all the way to the ground. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Just having a silly goose time, it would seem. Ugh. Gotta put my sneakies back on. Usually I don't work out with shoes on, but since my foot has been giving me problems, I need the extra padding, but I prefer to work out with just my socks. I make the gum fun. Yeah, I did it on my Instagram a little while ago. That's true. That's my trick. It's my one trick. I got nothing else. I think I see chestnuts starting to, on that tree up there. They're chestnuts. Weird chestnuts. Maybe they're not chestnuts. I don't know. You've done those a few times, locked in with the form. These are my favorite. These are my favorite. I've been doing my little hanging leg raises for a long time. They're really fun. I think one of my goals for longevity, a good metric of longevity is, can I successfully do a monkey bar? And if I can, then I've got good shoulder and upper body health, which is very important in old age. Not that I'm old, but when I am old, right? I'm actually zapped. Energy zapped. See you later, Rickameon. Supposedly, one good predictor of longevity is if you can go from sitting on the floor to standing without using your hands or arms. Demonstrates strength, flexibility, coordination, balance. Agreed. I think it's the lack of a monster. Dude, I can't drink anything but water with my freaking Invisalign in. I am a fun drink aficionado here, okay? Do you know how devastating this has been for me? I yearn for the quenching, refreshing sip of a Monster Ultra Rehab Tea plus lemonade, 0 sugar beverage at this junction, and I can't have it without going back to Toothless McGee. It sucks. It sucks. It blows chunks. I'll tell you that right now. My shoulder fucking hurts. Fun drink aficionado should be your subtitle under final form of a Girl Scout. You're telling me. Not anymore. Not anymore. Veggie, why are you holding back on your monsters? Somebody asked why. I gotta scroll back up. Oh, the chat's so hard to read. It's just so hard to read. I'm also really sorry about this, by the way. I don't know why it looks like this. You'll have to forgive me. Detox. Okay, fair. Fair. I can understand that. I can appreciate that. Oh my God, my shoulder, dude. It's fine. I know it's fine. I know the difference between a not fine shoulder and a fine shoulder because I've had a not fine shoulder before, but that was really frustrating. Also, I felt like I definitely could have pushed that. You know what I mean? What's my favorite tattoo? I don't think I have a favorite. Maybe this one. This one my tattoo artist did freehand. I really like how it fits on my arm. It just kind of like sits right at the perfect spot. Anywho, I am parched. So we have to go for a ride. Are you ready? I'm gonna take you again. Sorry. We're going back inside. How's my workout been? So far, so good. It's been okay. We're gonna have a break. I need a little break to just digest. Yeah, the music is a lot. Sorry about that. I don't really have that much control over it. If it's busy here, I have zero control. It's not fair to the other people. I can't just be like, hey, showing up to this public gym. I think I didn't like that you turned the volume down. No, the person that turned it up just came. You know what I haven't checked at all this stream? The stats. Not that it matters, but I'm curious. Is it country music again? I mean, can you hear it? I can't be your personal trainer. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, you can hear it. Okay, well, forgive me. One day, when I'm rich and famous, I'll have my own place to do lifting. This must be Tennessee. No, girl, we are in the Bay Area of California. If you could believe it. This is my year? You think this is my year? I'm honored. I hope it's my year. I'm not rich and famous and I have a home gym. Well, look at you go. I used to have enough supplies for a home gym, but that was like 6 years ago. And I don't have the space for it right now, but I'm hoping to move soon as soon as gang, look. Are you being so for real right now? Cut the crap. Cut the crap here, guys. What the flip? That's crazy. Maybe I'm closer to being rich and famous than I think. 100. Whose crap we cutting? Mine. Cut my crap. How does one cut crap? That is the question of the hour. Probably with a butter knife. Although it would no longer be a butter knife. I would imagine you would not want to use that knife for a butter knife anymore. So that would be the poop knife. So I guess with your designated poop knife is how you would cut crap. Okay. Butter knife? Ah, that's so good. I hate it when people come up with puns that I didn't think about because they're so funny and I didn't get the credit for it. I don't even know what we're doing anymore. This workout has kind of gone not even according to plan, even a little bit. See you later, Staunch. Happy stepping. Have fun making cookies. That sounds like a blast. What time is it here? Punishment. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get on out of here. Ever do the painfully slow version of those leg lifts? Yeah, like isometrics? Of course. I don't know how much I can do today. Not gonna lie, these also work by hip flexors quite a bit, and biking 42 miles yesterday kind of did me in. I'm not even doing my regular amount, I don't think. I'm not counting, but it doesn't feel like I'm doing my regular amount. I'll try, see how long I can do like a little bit of an isometric hold. I don't know, we'll see. How's that? See you later.
I wouldn't mind if you called it early. You saying you're not having fun? It's kind of mean. I'm just kidding. Do you ever do those with ankle weight? Yeah, but again, if you don't do that, like I feel like when you do the L-sits ones, they work to your hip flexors. And my hip flexors, they are spent. They're blasting the music pretty loud inside, so I kind of have to stay out here, which is fine. We can do that. I'm taking the stuff in. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? Be proud of me, please. I always forget. What the flip? What the flip? So loud. It sounds like AI. Honestly, I wouldn't be terribly surprised. I don't really know what to do out here. Maybe we just kind of we stretch, and then we call it. I'll stretch for like 20 minutes. I need a mat. Any motion on collaborations like with Maya or Lean Beef Patty? Sorry, let me just get the mat and then we can have a conversation. I gotta be honest, I would love to collaborate with either of them. I feel like Maya is probably way flippin' busy right now. I don't even think she knows I exist. I mean, we found out yesterday or last stream that she followed me, but I don't know if she I don't know if I'm on her radar. And then with Lean Beef Patty, again, I feel like they're both just like a tier above where I'm at, which, okay, where can I put you? How about here? Is this okay? Me and Patty are of the same cloth. In no universe. In no universe. That's just not true. She's, first of all, first and foremost, she has been like a content creator since before I was a wannabe content creator and wasn't creating content and was like, man, I feel like that would be fun. I wish I could do something like that. She's in the Hall of Fame, you know? She's in the Hall of Fame. But I haven't reached out and asked. So, you know, never say never. Maybe if I ask, maybe she would be nice and willing to do that. I don't know. I would love to. There we go. Now I'm giving you all the credit. I feel like you guys would be awesome together, and that has to be the most wholesome collab ever. What I would envision is like, now mind you, I haven't spoken to her. I've had maybe like 2 conversations with her, and they've been like, we're acquainted. But I'm like a longtime fan. But what I would envision, and maybe I'll shoot my shot. What I would envision is like, we would go to the gym, obviously, and then she would like teach me some gym stuff, and then we would go on a hike, and I would teach her some nature stuff. If not soon, someday for sure. Maybe when I'm a little bit I don't know, when things feel more stable. Because I still don't necessarily feel like I'm quite there yet. I certainly don't think I've made it in this social media world yet. But it's so funny because I just started this because I wanted to hike more and go outside more, which I guess is what I'm doing. So that's great. So in that regard, I've definitely made it. But in the terms of like doing like collaborations with other streamers and like events and stuff like that, I don't think I'm there yet. But again, I don't even know if that's... Y'all forget I'm autistic. Social interactions are kind of hard. Maybe what I can ask you to do is comment. Because I get it all the time on my content that I am the lean beef patty of hiking, but maybe if people comment that she is the pepper of the gym, it'll make me feel like I can actually send her a message. Pepper, I want you to know you're my favorite content creator. Always enjoy everything you do. That is so freaking sweet. Thank you. That really does mean a lot to me. Because even though I'm afraid of social interaction, I really do love the community that we have. You know? Yeah, peppermint patty. Should I do it? Fuck it. Maybe I will. I'm not sure where she's located though. I actually don't know. My socks are really dirty. Yikes. Texas. I know someone in Texas. You guys should go follow her. Her name is Les Get Fit. Her name's Leslie, and she's a gym content creator. We went on a backpacking trip together. It was her first backpacking trip, and I have content from it, and I was gonna make a YouTube video, but I keep not being able to edit it because it's a lot of work. Speaking of which, I still haven't sent out the email yet. If you are interested in helping me create Twitch clips to post on my pepper.streams accounts, send me an email with some of your stuff. And I'm gonna get a clip from a stream and have everybody edit it, and then whoever's editing style I like best, I would like to hire for money. Hit her with something like, you know what goes well with beef patties? Pepper. See, but that sets a precedent that I'm incredibly smooth. And I am not incredibly smooth. I am more awkward than awkward people are awkward. I am awkward. Right? Are there gonna be more art contests in the future? Heck yes. We're looking at doing more monthly contests for cash prizes, because that is something that I can do to, you know, foster a community, and we can have people, you know, showcase their work. I want to do that very, very badly. That wasn't smooth. How dare you? I got a notification on Discord. 1 second. It might be relevant to current proceedings. It is relevant. Big Boss, thank you so much. I really appreciate you looking out for me. Thank you. It's actually hot. I mean, I'm basically judging myself saying that wasn't smooth, and I know I am very socially challenged. You know what? I think that's half of the reason why we all get along so good. Is because we're not all that smooth. Heading out to do my own workout. Have a nice rest of the day. You as well. Thanks for hanging out. Twing. Very grateful for you to be here. Have you ever seen the plant ghost pipe while hiking? No, I don't think I have. I don't think I have. This feels so good on my shoulder. Oh my goodness. Gang, if you're just joining in, I kind of hurt my shoulder today. We're kind of abridging the chest workout because I tried to push 130 after doing 135 and I failed it, but my spotter only grabbed the bar on one side and the weights fell off on the other side, so it kind of hurt my shoulder a lot. That was a little funny. Actually hurt. Actually hurt. 130, yes, that's the max cap for now. I will get back to 155, mark my words. How many times a week do you work out? One sec. It varies. I used to work out, well, I would like to say most commonly like 6 times a week. But sometimes that's 5 times a week. And it also depends on what I'm doing, like where I am in training. Because when I was doing like hybrid training before I messed up my foot, how did you know that was a Jeep? That's so funny. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. When I was doing my training, like for ultra marathons, which I never got to do because my freaking foot, I was training like 7 times a week, 6 days a week. But ever since my foot, I've kind of had to reduce my training quite a bit. Like I'm not even taking 10,000 steps a day. It's like 3,600 right now. So I'm moving my body every day, but like lifting weights, it's been varied. There's been weeks that I've done 6, but then like yesterday I didn't go, but I did go on a 42 freaking mile bike ride, so that counts. Sup, I like the places you visit, and I was surprised to see you smoking that cigar. I do like a cigar. I have to say, I do like a cigar. It's weird how people ever thought it was about testing power. What power? It was about losing freedom. What? Hi everyone, watching the stream while preparing seedlings for my garden. Dang! That sounds like so much fun. Are my joints cracking? A little bit. I had a gnarly back crack at the beginning of the stream. Felt really good. I bet you could do it again. It feels like I'm primed for another back crack. Let's try. I don't know if you can hear that. It did crack. I'm bummed about my flipping shoulder, dude. This sucks. I'm gonna do some more couch stretches, but I'm gonna do them up against the wall. Can you guys still hear the country? It's pretty bad. You ready to earn that 20 yet? What 20? I feel like I already earned it at the beginning of the stream by messing up my shoulder. My hip flexors are chopped. Is that how you use that word? Can hardly hear you over the country. The microphone's right here. You definitely should be able to hear me. It's so annoying. This is like my least favorite stretch. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Chopped is your looks. Chopped is my vibe, is my moment. What movies or TV shows are you into? That's a really good question. I like all sorts of media. I am rewatching Better Call Saul right now, which is why last stream I did the chicanery monologue. I also love Bob's Burgers. I love me a good comfort TV show. And in terms of movies, I like most Stanley Kubrick movies and like Tarantino stuff. I like psychological thrillers. But I also have a hard time with sitting down for a long time watching TV or something. I definitely need to be doing something else at the same time. Otherwise, I get very bored. I need to, like, I don't know. You just finished season 4 of Better Call Saul last night? Nice. Nice. Did I hear about Firefly? No, what's that? I am not knowing. I can see Pepper watching a camping anime while working out. Do they make those? What's a camping anime? I used to watch anime all the time, but I don't really anymore. I don't know any camping animes. I know the volleyball anime. I did like that one. I was skeptical at first. Haiku, I think that's what it's called. Encouragement to climb, laid back camp. Mayhaps I should check those out. Perry, thank you again for the 350 ZAR for my shoulder. Aw. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're very kind. Can I make you lower? I literally can't. Well, this was fun. Even though we didn't get to do as much working out as I wanted to. This was still fun. Moonbeam! Yes, we're getting lore. Look at us go. We're getting inside jokes. We're getting inside streaming jokes. That should be my notification sound for when people sub. I should record myself going moonbeam, and then that'll be the sound, and that'll be sick. Hello, Pepper from France. Bonjour. Been watching for so long. How are you? I am super good. I hope you're doing well too. What time is it in France? 9 hours from now. 8 p.m. Dang. Take care of your shoulder. So in a month or so you can crush 135 no spotter. Yeah, 135 no spotter for reps. Count on it. What should I do next time? 7 p.m. Oh, right, because daylight saving, so it's 8 hours difference. 8 p.m. in Lithuania. Is that where you're watching from? Dang. Wicked love from Cape Town. I think that's the flag. I'm sorry if it's not. I'm not very good at my geography. Have I watched much early Kubrick? I just watched The Killing recently, and not only is it great, but you can see the influence on Tarantino too. No, I haven't, but I will. I would love to check that out. That actually sounds like something that I didn't know existed. Hello from Honolulu. Oh man, Hawaii has my heart. Wow. I miss Hawaii. I've been to the Big Island and Oahu, but I would really like to visit Kauai. Every time I want to go to Kauai, but I'm always afraid that the rain is going to end up making hiking difficult to enjoy. Rupert Poopert, want to take a sec to say the way you share content and educate people is so incredibly fun and amazing. If more people were like you, the world would be a better place. Happy step, and thank you so much. You are so kind. Thanks for being here. But yeah, I would really love to go to Kauai next if I can. But you gotta be careful. I think as an influencer, oh, I hate using that term, but it's true. As an influencer, going to sensitive locations and then posting about it is kind of perilous. And the first time I went to Oahu, I was not an influencer and I wasn't posting. I didn't even have an Instagram. And so I wasn't so worried about that. And then the second time when I went to the Big Island, I was creating content. So all the content that I made, I had to be like, it took so much effort, and I'm glad that I took the time because I wanted to respect Hawaiian culture and not do what some influencers have done and like just be so insensitive or like go up to the honu, which are the sea turtles there, and like get too close to them or anything like that. So it took a lot of extra effort, and I wanted to educate too. I wanted to kind of be a conduit, but I'm not necessarily the right messenger, and I know that I'm not the right messenger for that type of stuff. So because I have no other than the experiences that I've had as a tourist, I have no personal connection to that land. So that's a long-winded way of me saying that it's difficult for me to go to Hawaii now. Yeah. How's the new tooth doing? It's okay. It's not even a real tooth. It's Invisalign with a piece of wax in the middle. And I wish the piece of wax was a little bit more solid color. It's kind of transparent, and it makes it look like I have a bum tooth. It's almost as bad. Legitimately almost as bad. Yeah, it's It's a piece of wax. They give you a little package of wax and you break off a piece and you put it in the Invisalign and it just kind of holds its place. Not saying that you can't, but can you go hiking without feeling the need to make content? Why are we running in such a manner? Nothing could ever be that important. Yes, pull your pants up. Oh, he runs again. Oh, he's got flowers. Aww. He had flowers. Something is important. Okay, that question. Quite literally, every single time that I have... Okay, let me just... Since becoming a content creator and since kind of making this my occupation, there hasn't been a single hike and I really do mean that. There hasn't been a single hike of mine that I've done. Okay, God, I can't talk. Okay. So many distractions. I'm sorry. Are we fighting in the chat? Can we not fight? Please. Okay, I can do this. Yeah, I got this. Okay, the question was, can you hike without feeling the need to create content? And the answer is unfortunately not yet. There hasn't been a single hike that I've gone on where I haven't thought about making content or trying to get at least something out of it. Even the ones where I go, I'm not gonna film, then I think of something, or like my brain is always there. And in a lot of ways, it has kind of taken some of the magic of the outdoors away from me because I'm constantly in that mind. And I think that there have been some moments, especially when I'm trail running. If I go trail running or I'm biking, that is when I can truly enjoy nature without forcing myself to stop and film. But it's even consciously, like when I'm like, you know what, this is just gonna be for me. I'm just gonna go on a hike and it's not gonna be a big deal. I'm thinking about all the things that I'm not making. And I think that that's like a perfectionist kind of like overachiever, workaholic mindset that I worked really hard to get rid of in university, but it has come back in stride when I started creating content. But I mean, hiking is still relaxing when I can go for like backpacking trips and stuff, because then I can actually find those moments, because even if I am filming for a YouTube video, if the hike is long enough, I can find those moments. But yeah, it's basically FOMO. It's like inside FOMO, outside. Like I'm going out and I'm afraid that I'm not doing enough for the inside. But yeah, cycling and trail running have been a great antidote to that, because I'm going so fast that like stopping makes like it can be something. But even still, like last weekend when I went on my big ride on Saturday, I stopped for like 25 minutes to record reels, potential trial reels, and it just kind of took me out of the zone. Here's what it is. Hi Pepper, if I make some art for your channel, where can I send it? Tag me on Instagram or tag me in the Discord. The Discord, you can find that if you're on YouTube, which I believe you are. You can find that from the description in most of my YouTube videos, but then also it's on my website. On the flip side of that, I feel like you make hiking less intimidating for a broader group of people because of your kind and knowledgeable disposition. While I'm pretty experienced myself, I can think back to a time when I wasn't, and having someone like you would have made taking it up regularly a lot easier. Aww. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Thank you. I try. I love thinking back to when I was a beginner hiker as well, because there were so many things that I thought were important that weren't. On that note, I am making a hiking guide, and it's going to be digital first, but one day I would like to expand it to be a book, because I find that a physical book adds a little bit more legitimacy to the whole thing. But I'm really excited to get the information out, so I think I'm going to do it as like a digital download PDF thing first, but it's going to have illustrations and all of that, and you can actually see the drafts of that, chapters 1 to 5, on my Patreon right now. If you subscribe to Tree or higher, you can see that guide as is right now and offer me feedback, because I'm still in the writing stages of it. And hopefully sooner rather than later, I can get to the end of it and actually have a product, hopefully before it gets too much nicer out, so that it can be useful for when people are starting to hike this flippin' season, which reminds me that I need to get working on that a little bit more. I've been kind of procrastinating. Whoops. Hey Pepper, I've been asking this since the last stream. What countries have you been to? I'm so sorry that I've missed this so many times. What's the beginner country or place to go hiking? I have been to Canada, where I'm born, where I am from. I have been to America, where I live now. I have been to Cuba. I have been to England. I have been to Italy. I have been... That's it. I think. Beginner country. Depends on where you are. Probably your country is a great spot to get started. Honestly. Is hiking that involved that you would need a guide? Not always. Not necessarily. I think for bigger expeditions it can be helpful, but definitely not for like your regular old hike thing, you know? Your regular old day hike. Anywho. I love that we're just sitting here. Like, I definitely came here to work out, and now my shoulder's bothering me, and I've just decided that sitting is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna sit. Still thinking about a hiking trip in Austria for a long weekend. That sounds amazing. Come to France. There are fantastic hikes in the Alps. Oh, I lost it. But I would love to go to France and hike in the Alps. When I was there, I wanted to do UTMB. That was what I was really hoping to do. But it just didn't end up working out because I got sick, and then there was changes of plans, and then we went to Sicily, and it was just a big mess. It was brutal. It was brutal. I enjoyed Italy, but it was brutal. It really was. Dang, we are so. Can I just say we are so close to 2,000 followers on. There's a bug on me. Do you see him? Hi, little guy. Hi, come here. Come here. Come here. Look. Can you see him? It's not focusing. Where'd he go? Hi, little guy. Okay, fly, fly. Okay, fly, fly. Fly. It was not a tick. Not to fear. Not to fear. Eek! This is so fun. This is so fun. Okay, wow. So many people. I think that this is the most amount of people that have ever been watching the stream in a single sitting, in a single go. So now I'm afraid, and I'm scared, and I'm nervous, and I'm grateful, but I'm also sweaty. You and your channel inspired me to pick up hiking this last summer. Now I'm planning my first multi-day solo this summer. Dude, that's so exciting. Congratulations for getting out there. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay, nobody else is allowed to be sappy though, because you're gonna make Pepper cry. Only be weird. Not that kind of weird. Only be odd, be quirky. Pepper, I know that you said zoology is not your forte, but you know what animals not to get close to on the trail? Any of them. Any of them. You don't want to get close to any animals because even if it's something as simple as a bunny, it's not going to be a threat to you, but you threaten them and it's their home. And could you imagine if someone just came into your home and tramped around and then took pictures of you and then and got way too close to you and you were just chilling in your bed and you're like, can I help you? You would feel threatened, I would imagine, or excited. But if you felt like excited, that's a little weird. So you leave the bunnies alone. Oh my goodness. I am so excited to do more streams that are like, in nature spots. I'm excited. We've got the gear on the way. I bought a battery for a Starlink so that I could do it when, so I could stream when there is no Wi-Fi. But I got the wrong battery. Speaking of sappy, I watched a bunch of crows going at a birch tree today while smoking. They were probably looking for bugs, but I can imagine they were trying to make holes for sap. They might have been storing stuff too, because I don't think birch trees really have that much sap. They might have been making caches. Can you guys hear the music? We're back to that same country from last week. Huh. How'd I get into cigars? That's the question, isn't it? Can I lean back? No, I can't see. I can't see. Yeah, 200 watching between YouTube and Twitch. I know, and I feel really bad because I'm just sitting here. I don't know what I'm doing. How did I get into cigars? I don't actually remember. I think I tried one and I liked how it made me like, I liked the aesthetic of it. And then I think a couple later I had one that I really liked and I was like, wait a second, this is actually good. I actually enjoy this. And then that was it. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. I need to get into the shade. I don't have sunscreen on. This is no good. Am I allowed to curse? As far as I know, just be nice about it. Don't curse at me or anyone in the chat. I don't have any favorite hiking boots. I don't. Okay. Old guy kettlebell routine. Thanks for working out for me. Yeah, also no cursing at bugs either. No cursing at wildlife, no cursing at bugs, no cursing at nature, no cursing at people, no cursing at me. I am a people, so no cursing at people. And then also no cursing at yourself, right? Because we want to be kind to ourselves. But you could just go like, fuck! That's fine, I think. Did I miss what you talked about Texas? A little bit. I talked about one creator I know in Texas. I have also been to Texas one time. I drove through it and I saw my very first tumbleweed. I didn't know that was a thing. Tumbleweeds, like actually tumbleweeds. Blew my mind. I was driving in my van. I used to live in a van. I was driving my van across the country. Tumbleweed. I screamed. Who do I know that's in Texas? Her name's Leslie. She's a gym fitness creator. Les Get Fit. And she's the funniest human being. The funniest human being. They're a lot bigger than you'd expect. Yeah, dude, it was freaking... Well, it was much bigger than that. It was like that. It was tumbling. The weed was straight up tumbling. I'm not even joking around. No fooling. Okay, gang. I am really curious what you guys would like to see me stream on Thursday. I was going to do Rangers Path Simulator, but the National Park Simulator where you get to pretend to be a ranger, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to work, and I definitely need to have a backup plan. I did get an Ethernet cable. We are going to set that up, but the graphics on it still might be too much for me to understand how to fix that. We also have Resident Evil, which is fun, and I'm secretly hoping that one of these days somebody is going to redeem enough channel points so that I can stream League of Legends. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. You'll hit 100K soon. Dude, you're telling me. Oh my God. I can't believe my eyes. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. You guys are getting an inside look at my insights. The sun is getting so strong that I cannot see the chat so good. How do I see how many subscribers do I have? Can you see that? We're so freaking close, gang. It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy cats. Crazy cats. Pepper-led group hike at 100K. I'm gonna do... The problem is I think I'm gonna hit it before I can do what I wanted to do, which is 100K steps at 100K in a single day. That was what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a YouTube video where I do 100,000 steps for 100,000 subs. And I think I still will do that as soon as I can. As soon as I can do that. I'll unsubscribe and then resubscribe. That'll count as 2. Yeah, I think that's how that works. Yeah, it's not going to happen anytime soon with my foot. You're right, Clapstool. But I still am going to do it. I'm still going to do it. Even if I end up doing it late and I'm at like 115 subs, or honestly, like the rate we're going, I might not be able to do it for a long time, but I could do what I did for Instagram when I hit 500K on Instagram, where I just did one really big step and I went, ha, like that. But I actually wanted to do that. So I think no matter what, I will do 100K steps for 100K subs, even if it ends up being much, much, much later than 100K. And depending on how many more it is when I can do it, maybe like, for example, if it was like 110,000 subscribers on YouTube, then I guess I would have to do 110,000 steps. But you know, I've seen a channel milestone be done like 2 years later. Yeah, exactly. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And I think it's the thought that counts. 100 treats for Finn when you get to 100K subs. I think he would like you a lot for saying so. He's only 7 pounds. Wait, then we'll get you to 1 million. Well, I can't do a million steps in a day. 100K steps is about 50 miles, yeah. 100K, I'm cycle for 100K. Yeah, I mean, that's more realistic. I did 80K, 80 some K yesterday. That's more realistic, but that's legitimately like, that's not like crazy, right? Like I wanted it to be crazy. Like some people go like, what? But like cyclists are weird, man. They're like pulling out, they call them centuries. They're like, yeah, I did a century this weekend, like easy peasy lemon squeezy. So, you know. Anywho. I'm really hoping that by Thursday my air conditioning will be fixed, because it would be really difficult for me to do another stream in that heat. My butt was sweating so much. It was just the worst thing that could ever happen. That stream went so badly. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. We lost audio. The game wouldn't work. My mouse disconnected from Bluetooth, I'm pretty sure. And if it didn't that time, it did the time before. But we got GeoGuessr. That was fun. You know, Will Tenny said he did 100K in one day and still has knee problems since then. I've done 91K. I've done 91K steps in a day, so I feel like I can do 100K. Physically, I'm strong enough. It's just whether or not my foot can handle it. The bones in my foot. I'm like squinting. Jeez Louise. Yes, you should definitely eat again anyway. Okay, gang. I'm gonna, I think, call it for today. Catch me on Thursday at 5:30 PST. For an inside stream. It will be very fun. I promise. I can promise you that we will try to have as much fun as humanly possible. Hopefully the chat will look a little bit better, and hopefully the notifications will look good. And also, this is the time where I'm supposed to tell you to go follow me on all the other things that you are supposed to follow me on if you haven't already. And if you would like to join the Discord and chit chat with me, you are more welcome to do that than ever. !Discord to find that link in Twitch, and then it's also on my website, which you can access from the YouTube description of my bio, the thingamajig. And then whatever socials you're not following me on, this would be a great opportunity to find me on the other ones and follow me there, because your support is helpful. You are all so amazing, and I'm so grateful that we get to have so much fun together, and I will see you again on Thursday. And then also I'll just see you on the Discord and chit-chatting on the other places as well. So happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Because it's sunny, right? Happy life. Happy vibes. And of course, happy stepping. Goodbye.